world, I am standing outside Nelson Mandela's residence here in Johannesburg, South Africa. As you all may have heard, the world's greatest citizen, former president of South Africa, Nobel Prize winner Nelson Mandela has rested. My deepest thoughts are with his family, relatives and friends, as well as the great citizens of South Africa, great citizens of Africa, and the world. Our celebration of Nelson Mandela's deposit to humanity and selfless sacrifices today exceed our sorrow of his physical demise. Nelson Mandela was an embodiment of true Pan-Africanism. He dreamt of an Africa that is at peace with itself. And this is a dream that we are all working towards. He leaves a legacy and principles of value-based leadership, which if all of us can abide by, we can make the world a better place. He inspired people to forgive, to reconcile, to care, to be selfless, to be tolerant, and to maintain dignity no matter the circumstances. I am of the belief that if the current African leadership can espouse these values of equality, values of justice and freedom, I believe there would be less instability, less conflict, less violence, less hatred, and less divisions along tribal lines, divisions along political preferences, and divisions along geographical locations, and divisions along religious affiliation. Our times globally have experienced bad leadership. It's a fact. And this has been evidenced by political turmoil, dysfunctional structures of authority, power-hungry elements, greed, moral decay, spiraling business closures, and the recent global economic meltdown. I call upon the current executive leadership, especially in Africa, including those that cling on to power against the will of their people, and including the newly elected executive leadership, to exhibit these ideals that Mr. Mandela stood by. Ideals of humanism, human solidarity, compassion, and service to others. In the way our leaders think, speak, and act, let the core values of respect for the inherent dignity of every individual honor the foundation upon which a leader's thoughts and actions are based. A lifelong commitment of service to the people to improve their lives and to improve their conditions. And a demonstration of compassion and empathy to the less privileged, the needy, and the vulnerable. The time for great man theory leadership in Africa and elsewhere in the world has come to an end. Great man theory leadership whose objective and motive is to achieve a narrow range of aims. It's time for responsible leadership, which is a catalyst for change. It's time for accountable leadership that fosters connectivity with the people. And it's time for relevant leadership, which is engaging and in reality with the surrounding environment and the reality. And it's time for ethical leadership that maintains integrity. Thank you. God bless you. God bless the world. And God bless our continent, Africa. Thank you.